Welcome back everyone to another technical analysis, and today we are taking a look at Chainlink coin. Now with recent market push we had, there's two things that is catching or are catching our attentions. Is this CMA gap here, the bearish one, and a steep breakout from this 200 EMA line, and also I think we have the Bollinger Bands here, the expanded of the Bollinger Band. So you can see we are currently heavily going outside with each candle in the overbought zones with the Bollinger Bands, just dragging the price up and up and up, resulting in also the RSI overbought zones. Now, zooming out slightly, we see that there is some sort of resistance zones forming here, and we are basically, like, not we are, but we have basically approached the zone. But with this kind of rate we are seeing right now, there is a high chance of seeing a quick pullback to the lower zones, similar to what we just had. So, just a quick one towards this 200 EMA line as a quick retest, or at least in the region of this zone here. So, the middle line of Bollinger Bands and 200 EMA line. So, this would be our smaller target zone for the Chainlink coin on the 4-hour time frame. So, target, let's put it this way, dragging it out, and going now on the 30-minute time frame, just to show you one thing as well. On, let's go even 5 minutes, we had a proper market structure break pretty recently. So as many remember, market structure break is working in this way. Let me take the brush. So we see some kind of formation forming here. Now a steep movement to lower zones, break of this neckline here. So this is the neckline, a retest of it, and fill of fair value gap zone, which are basically in this region, even slightly this zone as well. We had a fill here, and now price is moving back to lower zones, possibly retesting and going to move to lower zones. So this would be an ideal setup for the downward movement with the risk and reward ratio. Let me check quickly. I haven't checked. I think it's like 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. More like 1 to 3 should be at least. So stop loss should be slightly above the fair value gap zones, and target, let's put it in the middle. So risk and reward ratio is almost 1 to 4, and setup is currently playing out pretty well. So we still see the dominance from the sellers, and basically that's it. There's nothing much more to talk about. Chainlink coin has been expanding way too much and way too aggressively lately, and there are like three basically signs for us that we might see pretty good downward movement. And if we see our target zone to be reached and price will move further to lower zones, then the next target would be, of course, this bearish CME gap. So this would be the first target area, like 50 or 70% of profits would be taken here. Stop loss would be moved closer to here, like this, and that's it. And then we might glide further to lower zones, but that might be also a completely different trading setup, which means just wait for the break of this 200 EMA and only then enter into the position. So that's it for the Chainlink coin. As always, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.